fact, you all think drug addiction is funny. I think it's hilarious. It was a deafening sound that brought me down. A couple of hits and a night on the town, and a couple of cans that we found on the ground. I'm standing right here, but I'm nowhere to be found in a city where everyone's running a scam that turned me to the scum of the land. I love my parents, but no time for them to prepare that they don't regret the idea when I got a lucky list of doubts in my head. But a couple of vitamins will quiet them. If I haven't nodded off or drop dead, then I'll take a few more. Used to looking ahead. Never thought I'd live to see my 20s. Hell, 19 years old. Even seemed scary. Never wanted a family. Gave up on life, but you know what? Fuck it. I've got this cancer in my soul that keeps a pipe carried in a secret that remains buried in this weight on my shoulders that I continually carry. As a heart on my chest continually gets weary. Never go to Yale and be good at sports, but I dug myself out of hell to no award for the chance to take my life by the horns. Finally get rid of this crown of thorns. Found out how to use my pen like a sword, but a pen and paper's what I can afford. But I've never been one to take being ignored. Also never wanted to be adored. Sing a pretty story about a good morning and tell a little tale about a lot of warnings. You it's a little bit after forewarning, but about a point in time where I started to adorn it. Artistic effect, I just call it laziness. Used to dance in the moonlight with a bottle of Cuervo, drank until my heart beat out of its torso. Wasted time, I wasted so I could find a pattern of colors that I can call mine. But you never be yourself when you're somebody else. Never get to heaven when you're trapped in hell. I've never said a prayer and actually meant it. Never thought I'd waste so much time with my methods. I've been trapped by the rules of a former life. A cell like in a prison that never sufficed. I'm the product of a wasted and faded generation who stuck looking to the sky for salvation. Running and running around in circles again. Trying to find a God that you can befriend. Trying to pretend there's a wound they can mend. The wounds are there, there's no need to pretend. I'm picking up the scab and letting myself in. Never known how to say when it's enough. I've always been known to take on too much. With that said, I'm known as judge. I've got a bottle full of sorrows and it's overflown. I'm a big bad wolf, trying to sheep's clothing. Walk away from you, said here's to hoping. Cause I don't have any wings left poking. I'm a picture of accomplishment when I'm at my best, but I'm a fucking asshole when I'm a wreck. And I'll take it on the world like it's the fault. Because the world is to blame by default. And that's the hypocrisy that lives in me. And on occasion it tends to bleed. Although the colors will be never unread. It just looks that way inside my head. I'll be a force to be reckoned with in the end. On a good day I'll think I'm heaven sent. If I can just clean, there'll be nothing to make us wanna be them. My parents can't commend. You might think it's simple, but it just ain't so. I'm a walking image of the bleeding heart show. Yeah, no more taking a hit to blow. Had to grow up, that shit to go. Wasting enough time with a bunch of assholes sitting around a coffee table, fighting ball after ball. Never in my life did I have the goal to be the kind of guy that people could extol. There comes a time in all of our lives when we have to